Howdy, I'm Pops, and we are Pinkie and Pops Place. We are a small farm in North Texas in Zone 8, and I've had a lot of questions about how I mix my potting soil. So today we're going to mix potting soil. I'll show you how the process is, and let's get started. So I mix my own potting soil because that way I can control everything in it. I can control the whole process. It is less expensive to mix your own as well, and it's really not that difficult. So basically what we do is we just buy peat moss from, you can buy it from any of the big hardware stores or online on Amazon or any of your nurseries or whatever. Just buy the big bags of peat moss. We use Vermiculite, and doesn't have to be this brand. You can buy any Vermiculite. That's what it kind of looks like. We used crushed garden lime. You can use the pelleted stuff. I prefer the crushed because it is a fine powder. The lime, there's a lot of acid in peat moss, and so the lime acts as a neutralizer to that acid. So we mix a little bit of the lime in there. And then also the perlite. Perlite kind of helps break the soil up, helps it retain moisture along with vermiculite, and so that's how we do it. Basically what you do is, this is the important part, I use 8 parts peat moss. I use 1 part vermiculite, 1 part perlite, and half a part of the crushed lime. And a part is whatever your measuring cup is. I use one of these little feeders. You use anything you want. Just do 8, 1, 1 and a half. So 8 parts peat moss, 1 part vermiculite, 1 part perlite, and half a part lime. So let's get started. So I've kind of broken this up a little bit. So we'll do 8 of these in here. If I hadn't lost count. 6. 7. I break up the big chunks. Get it a little bit wet. Makes it easier to break it up. And don't worry about any little chunks that are in there. We'll break those up later. It's a lot easier to break them up once you get it mixed with the other stuff. And then my bag of vermiculite is getting low, so I'm going to set that down in there. I'm just going to pour that in there. If you spill a little bit, it's okay. So there's my 1 part of vermiculite. Spread that around. Then 1 part of perlite. I didn't get that quite full. And then a half a part of the lime. And again, the lime neutralizes the acid in the peat moss. I know I stuck this in there twice, but I didn't get it to the level I needed. It is a half a part. All right, now then, it's very dusty. So, and this stuff you don't want in your lungs. So I put my mask on to stir it up good. You just kind of mix it up with your hands. Mix it really good. Till you're satisfied. I use one of these feeder buckets that you can buy at like a Tractor Supply or any feed store or whatever. This makes a great mixing bucket. Very important that you put the peat moss in first and then put everything else, because the lime tends to settle at the bottom. So, and then just a little bit of water in there. And mix it up again. And that is it. We have mixed our potting soil. So at this point you would you know, put it in your tray for, depending on if you're doing soil blocking or if you're you know, your water consistency is going to matter what you're using it for. So if you're doing soil blocking, it's kind of the consistency of peanut butter. If you're just planting in starter pots or seed trays, you don't want it quite as wet to work with. So just get it to the level that you want it. So that's it. You guys have a great day and happy gardening. Thanks. Bye.